Hi there, Librans. Thanks so much for tuning in. I'm Astrogirl, and we're looking at October 27th through November 2nd. And the good news, the great news, is that Mercury is finally in direct motion. He's gone from being offline to online. So all those internet problems you had, communication problems you had, car problems, key problems, anything to do with metal, actually, we had issues with. They're going to be a thing of the past, and it's going to be a much easier November. And of course, October 31st is Halloween. And for people in Australia, it's not such a holiday. I don't really know if you even have Halloween. However, in the US, people go out of their way to find the spookiest costumes they can find and tear around town and terrorize everybody. So that's what's happening here. And of course, we're falling back into fall, and you're springing forward into spring with the daylight savings time. So there's a lot happening this week. And with Venus in Scorpio, the sun in Scorpio, enjoys, intensity, intense relationships, intense discussions. They are not light and keeping it light and bright. So you may find in November that you and your other half, following Mercury being out of phase in your sign, has really given you food for thought. We're coming up to the holidays, and this may be a time when you realize you're not sure if you want to spend the holidays with your significant other. Maybe you feel as if the time has come for you and your partner to explore other options. I know quite a few couples who are dreading the holidays and having to spend the holidays with their, other half's family and their other half. And I think that this year has been extremely, extremely difficult. It's been a sorting out time for sure. It's been a time when a lot of people have decided that they need their own space and that they, would rather be alone than in an unhappy relationship. And I think that this Mercury retrograde, which was in Libra, October 4 through October 11, and then went further backwards into Scorpio, I think this is really sorting everything out, and it's making people realize that sometimes it's better to just, do things on your own or be available for the right person versus being stuck in a relationship that you are so unhappy being stuck in. And there really is nothing worse. So November is decision time. It's a bit more of a rush here in the US because, of course, Thanksgiving is coming up. And Thanksgiving is the biggest holiday we have. And I think that it's very family-oriented. It's not about the gifts. It's not about Santa Claus. It's not all about the kids. It's about family. And if you're not getting along with your significant other, it's going to show. And it's going to be pretty obvious because this has been coming for a while. Events happening back in April are going to re-emerge. And especially for those of you born on the 8th or around the 8th of October, you are going to come to some very serious realizations and serious decisions over the next couple of weeks, Librans. Have a great week. Great speaking to you, and I do look forward to speaking to you again next week.